So let's talk customer service, shall we? Let's talk about who's responsible when you're in a service or sales industry to make sure you have basic customer service skills. Huh? And I don't necessarily put all the blame on the employer because it really comes from the parents. General politeness, how to be of service, teenage jobs like mowing lawns, walking dogs, babysitting, or just, a basic interaction. It starts at home. So a lot of this customer service stuff is just basic 101 home life. Then you get hired for a job that requires customer service, but you don't thoroughly train. So I'm having some issues with my membrane, just wrapping my head around it, because to me, I have pretty much zero tolerance for it. Let me give you my latest example. I joined a gym, been paying for it, haven't gone because I'm just so intimidated by all the equipment. So I go and I said to the front desk, hey, I've been a member now here for a few months and I haven't come because I'm very intimidated by the equipment. I think it's possible for you to show me the 30-minute circuit so I could at least have a good understanding of that and then branch out. Okay. He has to come out from around the counter to ask his boss, who's cleaning the equipment. So as he asks his boss keeps his back to me as this kid saying something like, this lady wants me to show her, and he's nodding, okay. So we get to the 30-minute equipment. And so he starts to say, you're going to do 1 minute of machine and then a minute of cardio, but if you don't want to do the cardio, you can take the minute to clean the machine. Oh, okay. And then you just go, blah, blah. Okay, cool. So how do I work this piece of equipment? There's a Q code. You just use your phone. Oh, so the phone tells me how to work the piece of equipment, how to adjust the weight, what's the best weight for me. Do you have our app? No, I don't have your app. I didn't bring my phone in with me. I left it in the car. So do I need my phone to look at this Q code on every piece of equipment? Yeah, if you want to. Do you want to go to your car and get your phone? I'm like, no, because that would be like a workout, right? If I have to walk all the way downstairs, go outside to my car and come back, that's enough, right? I might work up a sweat. So now I look back at this kid. I said, okay, well, I really feel like I need a better introduction besides just a walkthrough. Did you come to our orientation? You guys had an orientation when your gym opened? No, we have them. You can sign up for them. Oh, well, that's cool. Let's walk up to the front desk. Walk up to the front desk. He hands me a sheet of paper with some scheduling on it for classes. And in between there's some boxes on orientation. So I said, oh, okay, well, can I come Monday at 9? Do you have the app? You can sign up on the app. No, I don't think that I have the app and I don't have my phone with me. Do you think it'd be okay if we just signed up here? Oh, okay, well, calls the same manager over. Manager steps up to the register. He's doing something on the register of the computer. No eye contact with me whatsoever. So I'm standing there and I'm not getting pissed. I'm just sort of like, oh my dear God. Okay. So I said, excuse me. I've been paying to come here for a few months and I haven't come because I haven't been to a gym in 10 years. I'm a little intimidated by the equipment. I'd like to understand it better. Well, you know we have an orientation. I'm like, I know. Isn't that what you're helping him sign me up for? So as I'm looking at the paper and I'm just astounded at what's going on here, I see right after the orientation, they have design your own routine, your own workout. I said, oh, I see that's in yellow too. Do you think I could go ahead and sign up back to back? Yeah. So they signed me up and I said, okay, I'll be back. I come back. I let them know I'm there. 12:30 appointment. I get there at 12:20. Respect people's time. Just rocking. 12:45 comes on. Go back up to the desk because I'm sorry, I had a 12:30. Oh, let me get her. So she comes over and she's like, oh, hi. So you want to familiarize yourself with the gym? You have an appointment with me? I said, I assume that I do, yes. So we go over to the 30-minute. And she's like, yeah, and you can use your Q code. I said, well, what if I don't want to bring my phone in? Well, see, I have this case, you know? So she pulls out, it's got a lipstick and gum and her phone and all that. I'm like, oh, okay, so now I need to accessorize when I come to the gym? Like, I don't want to go to the locker. Now I can't leave my phone in the car. I'm going to need to accessorize. Okay. I said, look, I'm a kinesthetic learner. So it's best if I just have my hands on the machine and you just, what weight might be, comfortable for a beginner to start out after not working out for a decade. Plus being my age, I need some weight resistant and I don't need any injuries. Sure, we can do that. So she sits down, adjusts it, does a few things. She says, that's how that works. I go, well, do you think that I could sit down and actually do it myself so that the next time I come in, I don't need a chaperone? Sure. So 15 minutes into going back and forth to a couple different things, I said, so we have a design your own workout? And she's like, are you here for the orientation? And I'm like, yeah, isn't that what we're doing? Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll do the design your own too. So she went through a few things with me, took me out to the free machines, and by this time we're kind of jiving a little bit, and so I was like, okay, well listen, thank you. I said I'm still probably a little bit intimidated and confused because it kind of went from and she said, you know what? I really like you. Why don't you come back in on Friday for like another half an hour? We'll just design it a little bit better for you. I said, well, geez, that's part of my membership. That might be a good idea. You think you might be on time this time? I mean, because, got to carry your phone around and everything, and you're always looking at your phone, and it's in your little workout fanny pack, and you're taking it out of your fanny pack a lot. So you think you might be able to be on time if I come in at the right time? Or should I come in at a different time so you can be on time? What do you think? Anyway, I left there going, holy freaking cow. Let me just have one day, I will whip your ass into shape with how to greet and meet and how to be courteous and how to show some eye contact and some confidence that would instill the confidence of those coming into your gym. Or you just think people just come in and they're just going to swipe and wipe and go? I mean, that's kind of how it's working. But there's a lot of people in my generation that require a little more and a little common sense. We don't use an app for every freaking thing or a Q code for every freaking thing, okay? How about just a little show and tell? So anyway, I get home and I decide I've got to accessorize. Yeah. So I got on Amazon and I looked up a workout fanny pack. That's right. And look what came today. My little fanny pack. And it can go over my shoulder or it can go around my waist, depending on what style I'm going for that day. And so, yeah, got a lot of little zipper things. So I think this might fit my keys and maybe a stick of gum if I chewed gum, because gum just tears up your jaws. So does over talking. That's why there's Q codes. Yeah, a little compartment. And then another, but there's a little compartment for everything except for a water bottle. I can't carry any hydration in here. So that doesn't make a lot of sense to have this fanny pack. Anyway, that was my lovely experience. And it's one of a little pet peeve that I have right now. So if you happen to be in a job that requires customer service, well then damn it, learn how to skill it. And ask for help. And maybe look for someone else to mentor you. That's right. And if you are in a position to hire people that are in customer service, first and foremost, connect with your customer service self and hone that in, and then duplicate that in what you want your employees or your coworkers to contribute in their customer service. And maybe, just maybe, people on the other receiving end will feel very appreciated by your courtesy and your common sense to meet and greet with a smile and maybe interact with them, not ask them if they have the app or a Q code, or maybe there is an app and a Q code for customer service. Yeah, probably is. If not, maybe we should invent one. And then we'll just be all AI and take the personalities right out of it, because that's what I'm seeing, my friends. And that's where we got to stop, drop, sit, connect with that awareness that we want to portray what we want to receive in order to manifest more of what it is we desire. So let's just take a little 101 course on customer service, how to meet and greet appropriately, when to listen, when to speak, when to assert a smile in there, when to ask questions, when to receive questions, when to give the answers, how to give the answers. It's so basic, but we're losing basic through all of this technology that is making everybody more robotic, disconnected, and disassociated with just, hi, how are you today? How may I be of service to you? How can I help you today? What questions do you need answered? How can I show you with compassion and kindness and caring? Because I do care that each and every one of you have a wonderful workout experience, and we want you to know we're here for you. And that's what makes our gym very unique. Even if we are a trademark brand gym, we still want to make sure that just because we franchise the shit out of ourselves and corporate makes a lot of money off us, we ourselves as the worker bees, we want to make your experience an experience. Yeah. All right, so anyway, so much from me. Hope you all enjoyed that. Got a good laugh. Practice your customer skills today. All right, bye.